Hello guys, my name is Casey and this is Cartoon Central on Channel Frederator, where we show you some cartoons that we love. This week on Cartoon Central, we are bringing you 3 charming and irreverent cartoons from Marmota Studio in Chile. Our number 3 cartoon this week is called Psy-Cat. Psy-Cat is a psychic, grumpy cat who is using his phenomenal psychic powers to terrorize his neighborhood. He is accused of some other cats of stealing their home and eating their children. I am loving Marmota's character designs in all of their cartoons, but specifically in this episode, the difference between the cat with 1 eye and Psy-Cat who has 3 eyes, which makes you think maybe he stole his eye. And that's just another grievance he has against him. Getting to see Psy-Cat's 5 previous lives was really, really funny. He was in order Buddha, David Bowie, a horse, some white guy, and a butt. One of my favorite moments of the cartoon, at the end we get to see a cat skeleton, and the whole skeleton is just bones, except for the ears, which are like full furry cat ears. If you'd like to check out Psy-Cat by Marmota Studio, click here. Our number 2 cartoon this week is a series called Abuela.com. It's about a very well-meaning grandfather who just wants to help out his grandson with technology, but he doesn't know how to use the internet, and whenever he does, very disastrous things happen. The abuelo in this series is charming and endearing because of the great character design and the excellent voice acting, but also because he doesn't know what it means to click something. And quite honestly, when would he have ever had to click anything in his life? He also is totally immune to the power of cat videos on the internet and doesn't have a Facebook page. Very surprising things happen when Abuelo tries to use the internet. Totally worth a watch, and if you want to check it out, click here. Our number 1 cartoon this week is the first series by Marmota Studios. It's called Personas Cetáceas, which means in English, cetacean people. Cetaceans are dolphins, whales, and other aquatic mammals. The first season centered around our protagonist, a dolphin named McLean, who works in an office. He harbors a secret desire to conquer all humans. This desire, though, is hindered by the arrival of an old friend who is now an enemy, a narwhal, who stands in his way. This show is ridiculous. Having to condense the first season of this show into a 2-sentence explanation was incredibly difficult because so much happens in every episode. And the episodes are only 2 minutes long, so how do they pack everything into those episodes? They start with such an insane premise, dolphins and whales being accepted in human society and walking around on Earth, that you sort of don't question when crazy things happen in each episode. The energy that surrounds the cartoon sucks you in immediately, which is probably another reason why you don't sort of care what's going on. You just want to have fun watching it. When you see a whale and a dolphin get into a fight at a bar, you don't question in the next episode why the dolphin can't swim. To watch the season 1 playlist of Personas Cetáceas, click here. And if you're all caught up with season 1 and season 2, we have an exclusive clip of episode 9, which airs this Friday, the 27th. You can watch that here.
No, yo soy McLean. Todos somos McLean y queremos de vuelta nuestro trabajo y millones.
Sure.
I really found that clip hilarious. Makes me so excited to see what happens in episode 9. Let me know your thoughts about it. I'm also curious, what's your favorite creature of the sea? I have one. It's called the chambered nautilus. I used to volunteer at an aquarium. They're not exciting, really colorful fish. They just kind of float around. But I love them so much. Everybody else had really cool animals that they would teach people about, like the walrus and the seals. And the people would come and they would talk to them and be really excited. And then it was me in front of the nautilus tank with the nautilus that don't move, and everyone would just kind of walk past. Come back next week to watch a cartoon about adopted robot siblings.